I heard Twilight.
Okay, this is weird because Carolyn's sitting in the living room and asking for more toilet paper.
I'm totally fine with missing every dungeon in this game. If it means I
Just
don't have to
because
see
of them.
Uku.
Yeah. Uku is like, I don't understand what they were thinking when they made that thing.
They were like, oh, Americans like this thing.
Those horrible
No,
portmanteaus
we don't.
of bird people.
With old lady boobs, yeah. I'm certainly not thinking about whether or not you guys are well down there. That's sure. That's
Really? Because I'm thinking about your dicks all the time.
I don't know. I don't pee in the shower.
Why not?
I pee in the toilet from the shower.
Because he
Wow.
can reach,
He's got
because he's got
range.
prehensile dick.
No, it's just that long.
It reaches, it snakes out past the curtain over the
In
toilet.
reality,
Well, no, I
that-
kind of hook it over the
Oh, you go
curtain
over
rod.
the curtain. Okay.
You have to lasso it first.
Get off of me. Slap him. Slap him.
Right in the boob.
Slap him like that bitch owes you
It's
money.
a good thing nobody's watching this match because you're fucking embarrassing
Yeah, oh, I
the shit
slapped
out
him
of the
off.
mayor.
Well, don't eat this. Toss.
Yo, you want to switch your shield?
What?
Hello. Oh, yeah. Put on a different shield. Do we
That's
have
crazy.
a shield?
How do I change my shield?
Hit minus. Hit the
You
other
don't
minus.
have an iron shield.
What? Oh my
Do we not? Did we not get one yet?
We didn't
Fuck.
get
Hey
one.
guys, welcome to the D-pad.
Hello.
Wait, what's the D-pad?
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
you
you
did.
go.
Yeah, you did.
I figured it out.
Yay! We
Bang.
win. Game over. Later, guys.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Nah, I'm Rick.
I'm John.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Felice.
Close enough. We're the D-pad. We play Zelda games and other games, and we do Let's Plays for your viewing pleasure.
Yep.
But if you're watching this, you've probably already seen our videos. So
I hope
I'm
so.
doing a little
Welcome back.
dance.
Be kind of awkward if you hadn't been
if this
seeing
is
any
just
of
you
it before.
tuning in for the first time and seeing this exact video, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, we got Zelda. We're doing Pokemon.
Some people want to know how to get through the
Pokemon
Fire
X,
Temple.
Pokemon
That's
Y,
all
Nuzlocke
it is.
rival battles.
We
Sonic
may
the
have Shovel
Hedgehog,
Knight still
Pokemon
going, too.
Diamond,
Shovel
Pokemon
Knight.
Pearl,
Ooh,
Pokemon
that was close.
Soul
Good catch.
Silver,
Ah!
Heart Gold.
Hell yeah.
All
hell
right, we
yeah.
got lots of games. We got lots of games for you for your viewing pleasure.
Yeah, we got a pretty full house tonight. The only people who aren't
We got
here right now are Felice and
Banjo
Meg.
Kazooie.
Yeah, we got to do Banjo Kazooie sometime.
Oh,
We were
we
talking
mentioned
earlier.
Banjo Kazooie.
Then
you
you
guys.
don't have to play it.
Banjo
Okay,
Kazooie.
Good.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna leave.
kind of like you don't play any of the games anymore.
Yeah.
I was gonna
When's the
play
last
this, and
Zelda
you guys
game
were
you played?
like,
I don't know. You were taking some convincing.
I stole it.
Yeah, Ben took no
well,
convincing.
well, you know, I was really excited to play Link's Awakening, but someone had to do a speed run. Speed run. Speed run.
Wah, wah.
No, it's okay. You can do it after
this
I do a
ever
speed
stop?
run too.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna start.
You
I'd
gotta
probably just run through it. I
hit
bet
the-
it's
hit the
fine.
s- I think you gotta hit the switch.
Hit the
Yeah, but I
switch.
can't.
Hit the
Do
Iron
you have the
Boots.
Do I have them?
Yeah,
oh,
hit
I
down.
thought I had to get them from the temple.
Shaboom!
Oh no, you got them from the mayor
Yeah, because he
Oh, right.
when you were learning how to
keeps
sumo
boots for
wrestle.
some reason. Yeah,
That's really funny because one
In
time
the
I met
last
the mayor of
episode when you
Somerville,
did
and he
that.
also gave me some
pair of iron
boots. It's crazy, right?
It's just like real life. Art imitates life.
good thing they zoomed in on a thing that was already.
I was
not
hoping for a
doing
nice bonus last Christmas.
I was hoping
from,
for a nice
from
boner
my
last
work,
Christmas,
but
too.
instead
I
my,
was gonna make the
my
same
boss
joke.
just gave me a pair of iron boots.
We that's funny. Rick and I almost just made the same joke, and usually I say it because we hang out too much, but I haven't even seen him in like
it.
4
I know,
days.
we barely I think I've seen you once in the last week. And a
Yeah,
half.
yeah.
I
We
saw
just-
it.
and when you
saw
did,
it
I was
2
probably
weeks
like tired
ago.
and grumpy
Yeah,
and
it's been a
ignoring
while. It's been a
Nobody's
while.
counting.
Since,
It's been a while.
you
Been
hate
a while.
that joke.
I hate
What's
that
wrong
joke.
with you? What's
but
wrong?
You just
What's
left
Hey,
it so
what's
open.
happening to us?
Hey, you know what was a better joke?
Yeah.
What's that?
My boss getting me iron boots.
Yeah, what's that all about?
Your boss is the mayor of Redbone.
You gotta go around. Oh no, don't. Now you gotta
No?
hit the switch again.
I was
I
really.
You're back
This is
here before. It's a
different-
really stupid platform thing.
No, this is a different thing.
No, that's where you started.
No shit. God
Yep.
damn.
Is it definitely?
Yes.
You
does.
failed.
It's like
Appear
one of the.
to be.
It's like one of the only
Ben,
things they've ever done in Zelda that seems to
You're
have.
playing
no
board
point
the
at all.
platforms right now, okay?
Board the
Yeah.
platforms.
Oh man, we should play N64
Go.
Smash Brothers,
All right, you're good.
so we
You're
can
good.
hate ourselves and enjoy them.
Put that rock
enjoy
there.
melee.
We
that
should
much
play.
more.
Let's play some Smash Brothers, but we'll only do the side content. We won't actually do
Oh,
any
the
battles.
events. We'll do all the events.
The events are pretty fun.
I thought of a cool
No,
idea.
we won't even do the events.
for
We'll just
something
do
we
like
can
the
do.
sandbag and the
Whoa.
board
Oh, the home run
platforms.
derby.
They should bring back board the platforms.
We can recreate, like, we could do like a Mario versus Link, for example, battle in each of the incarnations of Smash Brothers when the new ones come out. I would just be
That's
interested
true.
to see like the differences in how it plays and if there are any
true.
advantages, how they change the balance over the time. of
So
it.
you can customize your moveset. So can you
You
like?
can go up on that.
I
ramp
say
and
I
do it.
want to play as Mario and use the
What?
flood, but John wants
jump
to
across?
use the tornado.
You can either go to the right. Or
Is
you can
that
go up
the
here.
idea that they're having?
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering.
There's like a
you
larger
know,
bank of moves for your character, and you have to choose
maybe
which ones
like
you
because
take.
some characters have several move
they'll
sets that
bring it
they
back
could
where you
like
before.
Mario was a perfect example. The Pokemon are probably another one.
Oh, no.
That's
Oh
the
my
lava.
God.
Wow.
Well, I guess
Well, you know,
graphic
that was good
brutal
just for that
death
scene.
for our hero Link.
Oh,
guess
you know
that's
what?
it.
Actually,
Dark Souls.
speaking of graphic deaths, I saw X-Men Days of Future Past last night.
Cool.
Jesus Christ, that's the most graphic, violent deaths I think I've ever seen
Of who?
in like a PG-13
All of
movie.
them. Oh, we can finally talk about this movie now. 'cause
Yeah.
you finally saw it.
Anyone
okay.
who dies,
Who
dies?
I mean, I guess you don't want to spoil it for our people, but I don't remember any of the. I mean, I'm super
everyone in the
desensitized.
future, basically.
Oh right, yeah. Oh
How did you
right,
forget
yeah.
that, John?
Oh yeah,
Colossus
totally.
gets torn
Yeah,
in
yeah.
half.
That
Iceman
is
gets
horrible.
melted.
They all
and
died
beheaded.
twice.
You're
Yeah.
right, yeah. The
Oh,
Sentinels are
apparently,
pretty cool.
apparently Blink, the woman who played Blink, is got that's the first of a 5-movie deal.
That's awesome because they did she was the most
Wait,
interesting by
she's
far.
awesome.
She definitely was.
They made Warpath
guys.
suck.
Let's stop. She's wicked hot, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yes.
But she's
That's
awesome.
what you
However,
mean.
that means that they're planning on making 4 more movies in the present, along with like stuff like Apocalypse and their stuff in the past.
Weird.
Unless she's like immortal or something, which, as far as
Well,
I know,
no, they could just
We'll figure it out.
She creates portals, man. She can
She
fucking
could
time travel.
She could be in my room right
Who
now.
knows what
Yeah.
Apocalypse is gonna do though? It's gonna have young Scott, but it's probably gonna have adult Havoc. Havoc's the only one from the original movie who's still alive now. They actually killed off
yeah,
Banshee.
they killed off the entire
and
rest of the pack.
weirdly enough, White Queen, so they can't reuse her.
Yeah, they can't somehow
unless-
even further fuck up the Emma Frost.
Oh, I'm
thing.
wondering if X-Men Apocalypse will bring them back as 4 Horsemen. Emma Frost would be a great 4 Horsemen.
Oh man,
And then boom.
they could find a way that could almost, maybe, kind of, in a really stupid way, explain why she
Banshee
has 2 completely different people.
Banshee was very recently a horseman, and
Wow.
What the fuck? What is that?
Do you guys see why I'm not playing
That's
this
a
right now?
dude.
Because I'd be losing my shit.
Oh my
Banshee
god!
was just a horseman in
It's like
Uncanny
half a second
Avengers,
away
the
from
comic.
getting
What was that?
You have 1/4
oh,
of
Banshee's
one
a
heart.
that.
horseman.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
Just letting you know that I
heard
love you.
recently.
I'm good. See, now we got.
Now you have
another
1 and
heart.
1/4 hearts.
That's also one of the best Nixons I've ever seen in a movie.
Yeah.
Most of the time,
Yeah, Rick-
Nixon's like this weird cartoon
That's the
character.
first thing Rick said about the movie. He's like, really good Nixon.
Well, I mean,
Really
like,
good Nixon.
I
I'm a
watched
Nixon
That's What
connoisseur.
Matters. Think about like, oh Jesus,
Did anybody else think that?
Ben's getting fucked by this.
Yeah,
stuff, isn't it?
seriously.
Was anybody else a little unimpressed with what's his name, the short guy,
Oh, Peter Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage?
He was a lot less major
I
of a
feel
character
like
than I
he
thought.
might
he was
have
gonna
had
be.
more stuff that they had to take out.
Maybe because he's way more
Well, they
badass.
cut,
and
Rogue
like-
was
reasons.
Rogue was actually involved in the movie and was entirely cut out until like.
Yeah, that's why all the Sentinels, they took Rogue's DNA too, in addition
Yeah.
to Mystique's, and that's why all the
I was
Sentinels
actually
could
wondering if
copy
there's-
all the mutant powers.
That makes
of
sense.
everyone.
That's what I was thinking was going to happen. It was like it looks like it's copying powers, but on
Yeah.
top of that, her
That's-
fighting the Sentinels would seem like a weird like. How would that work if they're all just copying each other and stuff? Also,
Well, actually, they could have given Rogue Wolverine's powers. Because did you notice how Wolverine doesn't fight at all in the movie?
Yeah, he really does next to nothing. Granted,
Well,
it's funny because he keeps
Hugh
doing
Jackman
like bone
can certainly
claws.
keep playing Wolverine if he's not going to fight anymore.
Like every time he had like they kept making jokes about his claws
Yeah. Like, I thought Scott Summers was more badass in this movie. And there's fucking James Marsden was back.
for 3 minutes of
Not even 3 minutes. That was like 3 seconds.
yeah, just long enough to make you like really guys.
Also,
retcons.
they should have let Storm live a little longer to the end of that fight.
Yeah, that was kind of
'Cause
surprising.
They made
un-
such a big deal out of Storm's death. Like I was going to be really sad about
It was
it.
like,
don't
oh,
they
she's
get that we
gone.
hate her?
They keep
Yeah.
they keep underselling Storm. Like, Halle Berry's awesome and Storm's awesome. I don't know why the two of them together
No,
are
Halle
terrible.
Berry has this awful curse. No, we're back. We're here again.
I know, because I took too long.
Oh. Halle Berry has this awful curse where every movie that she's in that should have a character that is really good is written really poorly.
Well,
like, she's a
anyone
great
could have seen
actress.
Catwoman coming.
Yeah. Oh God, I remember seeing trailers. I went to see it in theaters with my girlfriend at
Yep.
the time and her family, and all of us were like, "We need to get our fucking money back."
And literally, she broke up with you right there just because of it.
It's the only movie I think I've ever seen where I literally walked out just being like, "I need to find a way to get my money
I
back."
did that with
for this."
Happy Feet.
You
that-
went to see Happy
That
Feet?
fucking movie. Oh my god.
Why did you go to see that?
I don't know. I was probably with a girl and like there was penguins and shit. Penguins are awesome. I mean, I don't regret. I mean, the initial choice, but it was
Speaking of
god-awful.
hot black chicks in Marvel, I'm starting to think Rosario Dawson might play Elektra.
Oh,
Because, like,
man.
what's to stop her from being just a black Elektra?
Oh, that'd be awesome. Is there any particular reason that like
Well, she's going to be in
So he
Daredevil.
had a
Oh, is
special
she?
Yeah.
special kind of dream the other
Sweet.
night.
She's
It
been
wasn't to be
cast.
true.
awesome?
Oh, actually, no, but funny you mentioned it. I looked her up, and, like, the first image that came up was, like, a total full frontal of her from this movie, Trance.
Oh,
So
yeah,
Felice
yeah.
and I downloaded it and watched it.
Just to see
I like
Rosario
how
Dawson.
Yeah,
awesome.
definitely. But it's not bad. The other, what's his name? James McAvoy's also in it.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
cool.
nice.
I like
Apparently,
him.
Andy Serkis is going to be in the Avengers in some capacity.
He's probably gonna be.
He's gonna play Gollum, weirdly enough.
Well, he's involved with the Hulk, apparently. I don't know exactly
Oh.
how. I think he's helping with some of the motion capture stuff.
But Mark Ruffalo does the motion.
yeah,
capture.
he does a lot of it. I don't know if he's going to do all of it, but
Weird. Maybe he's gonna play someone that's gonna be in the
Maybe
Doctor
on
Strange
there.
movie.
maybe.
You can try it. You got plenty of hearts.
Maybe
It was
he-
also, for what it's worth, Quicksilver was awesome
Oh,
in
yeah.
X-Men.
Yeah,
Holy
right.
Shit.
I loved that.
Kinda
I wish
almost
there was
laughed-
more of him.
I laughed my ass off during his like one big scene.
Yeah.
It was
like running
perfect.
around, the entire thing is just like squishy faces. And
I really like that actor
Oh.
too.
I really liked how they dealt with him being Magneto's son.
yeah, that was
also.
cool.
I forget what it is.
Sarah didn't notice it. Like he's standing. The Magneto and Quicksilver are standing in the elevator.
Yeah.
And he's like, "So what's your deal?" And he's like, "I control metal." And he's like, "Oh, that's cool, I guess." You know, my mom used to know a guy who could do that too.
Oh yeah.
And like
yeah,
that's
yeah.
it. That's the whole.
But he's
That
gonna
is a
be in the
pretty
next
cool way
movie
they did
too.
that.
And you see
He is
see
gonna be
his
in the
mom.
next one?
Yeah.
He's gonna have a main role in it too.
That's
Awesome.
great. Oh,
you
he's
see,
so good.
You see his mom too. I realized last night I was
You
talking
see his
with
sister, Scarlet Witch, too.
They
yeah,
made him.
yep.
The only
Apparently, there's a line where he told his sister to go. Like he told her, "Go bug your sister."
Yeah.
For what's their other? They have a half sister. Starts with a P.
Polaris.
Yeah.
But she's not. She's
not real.
Yeah.
She doesn't have the same mother, actually. So
Ah, okay, weird. But yeah, at first I was like, wait, we see Quicksilver's mom, so wouldn't they recognize? Wait, no, he wasn't there yet. That's the whole reason they showed up. Got it. Okay. Like the only member of the main cast who wasn't in that particular scene outside Mystique was Magneto. When they go to pick up Quicksilver,
Yeah.
because they talk to his mom first, and she's just
Right.
like, "What did he do?"
Yo, I think they could have tried to get some sort of Sabretooth in the movie. And just like
Yeah.
a brief glimpse, maybe.
I like
Also,
the,
fucking a real reunion at the end would have had Nightcrawler.
yeah.
What happened to Nightcrawler?
If you play
Wasn't
the
he in
fucking
the
video
beginning?
game, it's hilarious. It's Alan Cummings voice acting the character. He was like, "Oh, I think the X-Men are not cut out for me." And he just like teleports away at the end of his storyline of the game, and that's how he
Nice.
quits the X-Men and is not in X-Men 3.
That's hilarious.
He's just like,
But
nah.
it's really
Wow.
because Alan Cummings didn't want to deal with the hours of makeup it would take
Yeah.
for just like the 2 scenes that they wrote
yeah,
for his
they were
characters.
severely
enough.
cutting down. his
But it
character.
was
He's
Alan
like, yeah,
Cummings'
fuck that.
idea to have tattoos
Oh, really?
on Nightcrawler, because normally he's just blue and a little fuzzy.
Yeah.
And Alan Cummings was like, I
He's
think I
blue
should have
fuzzy.
intricate
One of
tattoos
the
all over my
130
body.
X-Men characters
Good
that are
luck
blue
to you.
and fuzzy.
Yeah.
So, all right, here's a question.
Name 2 others besides Mystique and Beast.
You've just named 2 others, so
Archangel,
He's blue and fuzzy.
blue and feathery.
He's red.
I think that counts.
Um,
Mystique's not fuzzy per se.
Oh, he's not
just
red,
scaly.
but he's not blue.
She
is
could
he?
be if she wanted to.
Yeah, that's true.
Transonic is blue and scaly.
All right. Weak, but
What?
I'll take
No.
it.
Mystique's not blue and fuzzy.
He's blue and scaly.
We already said Nightcrawler and Beast.
Is this
Yeah.
a Dodongo?
I think
It's like
so.
a
Yeah.
baby dongo.
Weird.
Yeah, there's different sizes of Dodongo.
Here's a question: how do you think they're
Thanks.
going to handle Wolverine getting his adamantium now?
Maybe they just
I
won't.
think it's.
I think it's just going to be the same.
Same.
I think Mystique's going to pose as Stryker,
And she's going to
which
do
will
it to him
probably
instead?
explain the weird timeline anomaly of how Wolverine and Stryker met, because it changes between, I think, X-Men 3 or X-Men 2 and Wolverine Origins.
Well,
even though Wolverine Origins sucks. And Gambit's going to be in the next movie, played by Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait, Wolverine.
Wait,
No. He's
wait.
playing Gambit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's
Oh, I
what
thought you said Wolverine. Sorry.
No,
Yeah,
you're just
Channing
thinking
Tatum's
about
gonna
him.
play Wolverine.
Well, that's what I heard. I was like, hang on, no.
He's going to play young Wolverine in the
In the 19th
possible
century.
old man Logan movie that's going to come out.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
It was
Yeah.
perfect.
What kind of storyline are they gonna run with for that? Do you think?
Old man Logan.
I don't know what that is.
You kids get off my lawn!
It's great. It's
Yeah.
written by the same team who did Civil War.
Oh, sweet. Okay. That alone has me feeling good about it.
So Wolverine
You're gonna run around to the other
lives
side.
alone.
What?
Yep, you got to run all the way around. You might want to pull it back though.
Man, that's not a lot of.
No, it's not.
America's pretty much a wasteland,
stop.
and it's
Stop.
divided
Stop.
into 5 sections, each controlled by a different supervillain. Like one,
Oh, weird.
Red Skull has one, Doom has one, Hulk actually has one. He's now evil.
No, you got to run around
What?
the whole thing back to where you started.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
How?
Pull it back.
How the fuck?
Quickly is how the fuck.
That's okay.
And timed
All right.
intricately.
Yep.
Stop.
And so Wolverine was unable to save all his friends
Yeah.
from dying and like the world from being taken over. So he hasn't popped his claws in like a bunch of years, and he just has a family. He lives on a ranch in like
weird.
deserted California, and he has to pay rent to the Hulk, or the Hulk's no, the Hulk's inbred grandkids actually.
Go somersault! No! Oh
Man, that was tight.
that was like a saw trap.
And then of all people, Hawkeye, old and blind, pulls up in the Spider-Mobile with the proposition.
Sure,
that
okay.
if they can get a package to DC, like I forget what happens if that happens.
all the fire
like,
spells
convinces
on the same
Wolverine. So it's
timer?
blind Hawkeye, Wolverine driving blind Hawkeye.
Yeah, I think so.
Interesting. Okay.
In the Spider-Mobile.
Go.
All right, so I'm intrigued how that would work, considering like 80% of the characters you just named are not owned by Fox. I think is the one who does X-Men.
Well, yeah, but they could. There's so many fucking rogues gallery of
Yeah.
X-Men that they could just rewrite the story to have only
Well, they
X-Men
own
characters.
X-Men and Fantastic Four, right?
True, so they could incorporate them too, possibly. But I think
Doctor Doom could be one of the 5.
I was reading that Fantastic Four they want to keep kind of
See it
separate.
Separate, yeah.
Because
I mean, it makes
they're
sense.
fantastic because they're the only people.
Because
with
it was,
powers.
so
Yeah.
awesome.
Well, like I was thinking about that too.
Cricket.
How? Yes. It's time to use the drowning boots.
I'm okay.
Except for that bar on the side.
That's a death bar.
Yeah, that's
Like,
how much gap you have
That would
left.
be a great way for them to use a bunch
Kaboom!
of the X-Men villains that they're never going to use because they have to have Magneto in every movie.
No. Why is it reversed? That's weird.
Yeah, it's kind of strange how they do that. It's
What?
based on the screen orientation.
That's freaky. You guys take them off? Okay.
There you go. Yep.
That's
Yeah,
fucking
they.
cool, though.
So there's definitely some unexpected. Like, I knew that he
I
was
think I
gonna
can get
be
it,
a
yeah.
bad dude in some capacity in Days of Future Past, but I
bad
wasn't
enough
expecting it
dude.
to be like everyone needs to stop Mystique. All right, cool. Here's Mystique. Well, if I kill you, then we're just done with this, right? Okay. It's like, oh god.
That was great
damn.
though, because I feel like
Who was
that's how
that?
they are in the comics a lot. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, Mystique's evil. Oh wait, Magneto's just more evil.
Yeah, Magneto's always more evil. That's always how it goes.
He's like the Doom of X-Men.
Sarah
pretty
was
much.
kind of pissed
Fucking
off at
love
that, actually.
Magneto.
She was like, what the fuck was the use of him being there? Which makes sense. He does very little, with the exception of trying to kill Mystique. Like, that is the thing that sets everything off so that she's no longer,
Well,
like...
they had to try, and
Yeah.
apparently in the future, Magneto's nice.
yeah.
Ish.
Even
Well,
though-
now he's
what
not.
happened between the years
Except
of
he's not
2000
now. He's in prison.
He's not in prison.
He is now.
Oh, well, yeah. Now,
well,
in
yeah.
the
Are
new
we sure?
timeline.
Are we sure that
We don't know that he's
prison?
in prison, but he's certainly not the nice guy that he was
Who knows
in
what the new
Days of
president
Future
is?
Past.
He might be
Future,
have, like,
'cause
he'd
He'd probably be hanging out at the school if everyone was cool.
We
don't
don't, we
know.
don't know that he's not there.
It's true. I mean, I guess.
But no, you probably.
I assume
I
he's
noticed
not,
they
yeah.
put Shadowcat and Colossus together finally. Although they still had Rogue and Iceman, which was lame.
Shadowcat and Colossus.
At the very end when they showed him in the school.
I thought that was Rogue and Iceman.
Yeah, then they showed Shadowcat.
Oh,
and
did
Colossus
okay. I didn't
teaching-
see that part.
They
Yeah.
were teaching a class.
Oh yeah. You're right. Yep.
Well, that doesn't mean they're banging.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, fair
We've
enough.
taught classes
Obviously,
together.
they're
Obviously,
teaching
we've
classes
had
together,
our
they're
I
moments.
taught a lot of classes with Rick, so
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Just run around.
we made a baby. It's called the D-pad.
That's
a big ugly
wait,
baby.
Yeah,
pick it up.
with 5 heads.
Oh
Throw it
no,
down.
no.
Yeah.
Why? No.
God, gotta kill with fire.
This is where McNuggets come from.
Oh my God, the human face and boobs.
You're that
are
nice
weird.
fellow who
Guys, don't
helped
make
me
fun
out
of her.
the other day.
She's going through chemo.
Oh,
Cool.
CJ. You
Well-
got a thing.
Let's just get a nice view of those.
It's wobbling. It's wobbling.
Wow, that's the most nipples I've ever seen in a Nintendo game.
That's not true.
It's
Why
got at
is this
least
thing
4.
fucking
Name
exists?
any nipples I've seen in a first-party Nintendo game.
Great Fairy.
No nipples.
No, they were covered.
They're covered by like.
These are like
magic.
legit
Covered
experiences.
by more nipples.
Yeah.
Was I here before?
Nope.
Oh.
And obviously, I mean girl nipples. Don't you dare say Goron.
There's been a lot of nipples.
Wow,
How do you know they're not? How do you
Right?
know that they're not girl Gorons? Girlrons, if you will.
Gorons?
Horons?
Hora. Brorons before Horons.
That's our title. There it is.
Don't be a
That's on a
moron.
T-shirt.
Woo!
There's a T-shirt one right there.
Yeah.
Brorons before Horons.
I just write this shit all day.
Oh man.
I just get off a long plane ride. I'm tired.
There was someone that was suggesting that we should that Meg, or well, that someone, and I said Meg should do it. Should draw the crying while rollerblading from Pokemon. I was like, we gotta put that on a T-shirt.
That'd be pretty easy. Oh god.
How do you look sad while rollerblading? It's impossible.
It's possible.
I like how gravity still works here. Like it's not like they stick to the ceiling and blow up. It's they fall off. I'm like, oh shit.
Well, yeah. I mean,
people
I'm
rollerblade
magnetic
anymore?
and they're slugs.
I don't know.
So
That was kind of a 90s
That was an
thing.
odd choice for
slugs.
the Pokemon game.
Or slugs too.
Yeah.
I guess.
You're saying I'm charismatic and they're sluts?
I mean,
Is that what you
you
mean?
kind of
Yes.
kick your feet and you're on them. So I think it's more like Heelys than anything else.
I wish I had little like magnetic wheels and I could like slide around and shit.
Yeah, awesome. Whoop. Whoa. Don't jump in the lava.
Basically, I wish my life were more like Sonic Adventure 2.
Hey!
Hey, we found our
Got
fifth
a
one.
Pizza Hut.
Sweet.
5 pieces. Fuck you guys. I still hate that. Never gonna get over that. You stabbed me in the back.
I trusted you.
Miyamoto.
This is what you did.
Oh,
You
my
made me
pieces
walk
of
on the
heart.
ceiling.
Oh, now I'm all reversed and shit. Can I fix
Yeah,
that?
there you go.
Laying
All right, that does fix it.
the
If you
ceiling.
reorient the camera. That does fix your.
Here, for you guys at home, I'll just flip the screen over for a second.
Stop it.
Should I flip it back?
No, God.
Just flip it.
Just warn me
just
first.
Like, keep flipping it back.
Where the fuck am I going?
This
came
way.
Around, look
from
around. Look at the map. You can
Everywhere
see-
you go,
on the map,
there
you
you
can see
are.
what paths you can take.
Use your map.
Hey, Carolyn.
I usually just go by intuition though. So.
Gotcha.
Oh, this is the door I
John's
came.
stealing food. I'm
Hey,
telling.
there's no meat in it.
Oh, that's good. You know, there's no meat in cotton candy either.
Actually,
Wait, do they make booze with meat in it?
Whoa.
I would have bacon beer.
What?
They do what? They make bacon vodka.
With bacon bits floating in it? Like Goldschlager?
Kinda, yeah.
I tried to do the jump attack
You're
just
lying
now.
to me. Why
No,
are you just lying to
Are
me?
you kidding? I definitely have had bacon vodka. My
With
uncle-
bacon bits in it?
I think so. Maybe I made that up.
Yeah.
No, maybe my uncle gave it to me that way. Picture a rocks
Maybe
glass.
it was just dirty.
And just stuck
no.
bacon in it.
Picture
Just
a
like,
rocks
"Here,
glass,
drink it."
but instead of salt on the rim, it's
I don't know.
bacon
Your
bits.
uncle gave it to you.
fuck?
It sounds like it just was probably a dirty glass.
Could you eat the glass too? Yeah, I just made breakfast here.
Think about it, dude. If your uncle had bacon vodka kicking around, what's like the one thing you'd probably put with it?
Not
Bacon
give it to his nephew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like 10. I had a
Yeah.
fucked up upbringing. No, I was kidding. This was like last year.
That makes slightly more sense. I like how Link is walking above the torch, but doesn't seem to be affected at all by the heat.
Well, it's
Like his hat should just. Also, we want to talk about the hat there. Anyone else see that?
Actually
bobby
held
pins.
on with
Bobby pins.
Yeah,
His
62
hat was
bobby
pointing up while he was upside down.
Was it?
Yep.
He's got a little metal thing in the tip.
It's actually his head. His whole head is really fucked up. He's got the cone head disease.
Wow, pretty bad, huh?
It's
Not
really
funny.
bad. I'm sorry.
I've shown you the scar.
I'm sorry. Okay, I forgot. I wasn't gonna bring it up. But
I
you
wanna
did.
know how you
Tail
got-
and it connected to my cone head.
I want to know how you got those scars.
Yeah. Oh man.
the other.
Kaboom. So who else is pretty much not really looking forward to Batman v Superman? Woo!
It'll be a
Dawn of
movie.
Justice.
That's gonna be a weird year. Actually, we're gonna get Batman v Superman. We're gonna get Captain America 3. We're gonna get X-Men Apocalypse. All in the
gonna get
same
Thor
year.
3?
And I think Thor 3 is coming out that same year, or Hulk 2.
Or Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange is coming sooner than that.
Doctor Strange, I
2017.
think, will be interesting.
What
that
about
one should be good.
What about the Gotham show on Fox?
I'm intrigued by that. They seem to be pretty faithful to a lot of the characters as far as like how they were going to set that up.
No, but
except
they're
for
going to have the
Poison
Joker
Ivy.
in it.
They set up Poison Ivy. Her name is Ivy Pepper.
Ivy
Why?
Pepper.
Exactly. That was my thought. I was like, they had every other character with their normal names.
What was wrong with her real name?
I was like, is Pamela Isley not an acceptable name to give a child or something?
Well,
like
Pamela is
Maybe she's
pretty
just
much my
like going
least
by the
favorite
name of Ivy Pepper, and then you find out her name is Pamela.
that her
Maybe
real
she's
name
a
is. Yeah, I guess that's
stripper.
fair.
I don't know.
She's
Maybe
like
Because
8.
Ivy Pepper
that's the
definitely
only way this
sounds
makes
like
sense.
a stripper.
She's
Yeah.
she's like 8.
I didn't. So what?
Gotham's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
and
That's
also
how Gotham be.
they're gonna have the Joker, which you
Wait a minute,
You
how
can't
fucking
have
old is
the
the
Joker
Joker?
if there's no Batman yet.
Well, I mean, there is. I mean, depends which continuity we're looking at.
Most continuities, the Joker's a result of Batman.
It's true. Is he going to be the Joker? Or is he going to be whatever he was before? The
Like
Joker?
if Batman,
is he going to be Red Hood?
Joker is a direct result of Batman's war on crime.
Right.
He was
I'm just
Red
saying-
Hood before the Joker.
Yeah, he was Red Hood once.
Well, depending on what.
Yeah,
continuity.
depending on who you ask, but he was Red in one of his possible backstories. He was Red Hood, which resulted in him becoming the Joker.
Put away.
How old is the Joker
Put away.
compared to Batman in, let's say, The Dark Knight?
They're about the same age.
Okay.
Joker doesn't really have
in the Nolan trilogy. They're about the same age. In the Burton series, he's like probably 20 years older. Maybe like 10,
Yeah,
15
the
years
Joker doesn't
older.
really have a defined age in the comics. He
Yeah.
just looks like the Joker.
Like, is there any
He doesn't
way...
have a face right now, I think.
Does he still not have a face?
I
That
don't
was
know.
like 2
I don't
years
really know what's
ago.
going on with DC.
How old is Bruce Wayne in this new show?
In the new show, he's like 10, maybe
Is this
maybe younger.
before or after the parents died?
After.
Like, right after, though.
All right, you remember Batman
Yeah.
Begins? How they showed
Jim
young
Gordon is
Bruce
like
and-
investigating the
Not
case.
really, honestly.
It's like it's the investigation of the
Okay.
parents' death.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Which could mean that they're going the Tim Burton way of like maybe the Joker was the one responsible for the death.
Well, no,
Instead of
they
Joe
might still
Chill.
have Joe Chill.
Are they still doing Joe Chill?
I don't know. I don't think they're gonna have the Joker responsible for the death.
Yeah.
But
It would. I mean, it would make for a good like full season mystery
'Cause,
though
like,
if they tried to roll
If
with
the
it.
Joker was between 15 and 20, it could still work.
It could still work.
I don't want to
Especially
see.
if
I
he's
do
not
not want
the
to see a
Joker yet.
15-year-old Joker.
Especially if he's not the Joker yet. If he's just some kid who maybe who.
But I don't want to see that.
Oh.
I don't want.
I don't want to see that.
I don't want the Joker to have an origin. He's just the Joker.
Yeah. I don't know. I like that they keep adding to his multiple choice backstory. They made a joke about that in one of the comics. How he
Yeah,
prefers
Killing
his,
Joke. That's the one that you keep referencing.
Oh yeah.
You're
'Cause he
starting to make me
started
think
out
that's the
as-
only Batman comic you've read.
No, that's
Which
not,
is a
I've
good
read other
choice.
ones. I've read other ones. but have
I
read
need
that
to let
one.
you borrow Arkham Asylum Living Hell because I just got it back from Steve.
Nice. I
Is
don't think I've
Killing
read
Joke
that
the
one.
like really dark one, like really kind of fucked
Which
up?
one?
Killing
Killing
Joke.
Joke. It's the one that's like regarded as one of the best like
yeah,
works
he
of
shoots.
comic.
He shoots
art and
Batgirl,
stuff.
Yeah.
and she's crippled after
It's
that.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the best. It could be the best Joker story.
It's pretty good. I think it had been hyped so much for me that when I finally read it, I was like, it's good. Hi, Megan.
Was
Hi, Goji.
was Joker in year one also?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Year one was
Excuse
pretty-
me, keep
pretty good.
talking.
I don't remember.
Keep talking about the Joker and stuff.
Sure. Yeah. No, I have read other ones. I guess the Killing Joke is just the one I remember the best. But I don't know. I would like to see. See, here's my problem with Batman stories is that it feels like they always go to the same exact characters every time. It's like, oh look, we're doing Catwoman again. We're doing the Penguin again.
Well,
we're
they're all
doing
the big
Poison Ivy
ones.
again.
I
Like,
mean, I know you and me want to see Mad Hatter and Firefly, but most
Yeah.
people don't.
I want to see a lot of fucking people in there. Like, I want to see the.
You want to see
I
a lot
want,
of fucking people, or
you know
a lot
what
of
I
people
want?
fucking?
I want to
So-
see Scarface.
I want to see fucking Crazy Quilt. I want to see them
Who?
try and make that work. Crazy
Is
Quilt?
this all just for fuck? Oh no, I gotta hit this thing.
I'm a big fan of Onomatopoeia.
I don't even know. Is that someone who like attacks with the speech bubble things?
How about Clock King?
Ooh, Clock King.
Here's
I
a
want
guy.
like they should just bring
No.
out all the like C- list
He,
villains.
His power is he doesn't have power, but his mental tick is that he has to say like a noise
When
for
he
like
does stuff.
everything that he's doing.
That's gotta make him
Like
really
if
bad
you-
at stealthy things.
Yeah, exactly. Like he'll jump down and yell thump.
That,
Well, it's time for
But,
me to break
but
into
yeah,
this glass.
he just wears like a black cat suit and a trench coat and carries guns and has an all black mask. That just has like a circle
Like a
with a
domino
dot in it.
thing.
oh,
A white circle.
oh,
with a white dot.
Jesus.
Oh jeez, why did I do that?
It's like, all right, time for me to very carefully cut a circle into this glass so I can steal these jewels.
Ah, okay, all right, okay.
As he's just sitting there. I hope no one hears me.
Ow.
Just guard down the halls like, is somebody cutting into glass?
No, no one here.
Okay. Sure sounded like glass though.
This is like every time he takes a step, he's like clip, clop, clip, clop.
Yeah.
Yep.
If he trips, he's like fumble.
I was like, wow, you were really prepared to fall. That's cool. Whoop.
I thought I could
Yeah,
get on
no.
that, but I couldn't.
But yeah, watch his hat as he climbs his wall.
Ugh. How does that work? Like,
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, how are you going to do a somersault while you're wearing magnetic shoes? But look at
This
his
is a
hat.
magnetic
It's going
hat.
sideways.
Let's get a good. Yeah, no, it's
Go for it.
doesn't. Yeah. Doesn't really make a lot of sense there.
right? Not so good.
Does he have a little metal ring in his? Can
Right?
I,
It's just like in case
zoom
God,
in?
this game sucks.
in case I deal with any magnetic
They
walls,
can't even
I
get
should-
the physics right of the walking on the walls. When I walk on the walls, my hair.
Oh wow, there you go. There's the other one. Cool.
Glad
So
I
that's
went
our
back to
pieces
get
of heart.
that. Yeah.
I
There's
mean,
one
like,
more in the dungeon because there's 2 in every.
Yeah, we already got one.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, we finished off the heart. Remember?
Yep.
The
That happened.
I
So
always
that was
kind of
two?
wondered when it came to the 3D modeling thing. I understand that there's like, you know, there's limitations to 3D models and skeletons and all that. However, I feel like if you've built the physics and the models the right way, you should be able to just dangle stuff. Like just go,
Dangle.
gravity goes that way, hat.
Ah!
Oh,
I'm okay. I'm good. Everything's all right.
Okay. Hardcore parkour.
Yeah. No.
You
What am I
want
supposed
to
to do up here?
stab it.
Stab
There's
it?
a rope. Use your knife.
Oh, okay.
Cock round.
I enjoyed
I
watching our
feel like,
Sonic Let's Play.
I feel like Legend
Yeah,
of
that
Zelda
was
games are
good.
usually not that interactive.
Yeah, I know. Right?
I got a great idea for a challenge,
Oh yeah.
but John's not in the room.
What was your idea?
Get John
Or
in
do
the
you
room.
want to
That's
save?
the
We
challenge.
can wait till he's back.
I'll wait till he's back.
Okay.
We'll talk about
Is
it.
another race or like?
It's another race.
Okay. Oh man,
He's got to throw down for this one.
I was thinking about.
He's
'cause
gonna
he
be
was,
all into it.
He was pretty convinced by the end that like he might have been able to beat us. So I was thinking of having him play it, have our videos on the top, him on one of the bottom screens, and then your first run from a couple of years ago on one of the other
Like a
spots. We
ghost
got
run?
4 screens all at once,
We could do that.
right? And just see
Actually,
if
my run from before was
What are we
way
talking
better.
about?
the possibility of if it, you were saying that you thought that you might have been able to do Sonic 1 faster, or at least competitively.
True, but I've seen what hubris does to the people of the D-pad.
It's true.
You did a great job with the Water Temple. Your Link's Awakening speedrun was amazing, and both of you won the Sonic race.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Who
those
else
are
is-
all true
Who
statements.
else could do a race and simultaneously win and lose at the same time?
My
but
initial
us?
Sonic speedrun was way better though.
I think so. That's the thing.
probably
You're-
true, yeah.
You doing Sonic 1 the first time, I'm pretty sure beat both of us by
Yeah.
like a mile.
And I also got all the
That'd
emeralds.
be fun,
Yeah.
though. I'd still do it.
So new challenge.
Yeah.
All 3 of us throw down for Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
As
Oh,
a
okay.
different.
All as different characters.
Now.
Oh, tips on
here's,
Knuckles.
Now here's the. See, that's the trick though. Knuckles has a shorter game.
Well, yeah,
care.
John should play Knuckles actually.
Okay, no, that's fine.
You got
Yes.
no respect for my abilities.
I'm sorry, you just called Knuckles, so you do whatever
It's
the fuck
actually,
you want.
he is my favorite in that game, so
I'd
don't
be
care.
fine with doing
Sonic's-
Tails.
Sonic's
I'm fine
also
either way.
Yeah,
I'd be fine with
CJ
either
should do
Sonic.
Sonic.
Yeah.
And
I'll
do Tails.
Yeah, fine. I'll get the awesome double jump then,
yeah, and you get to fucking fly,
and the fireball.
and
Yeah,
I
I
get to
guess-
inexplicably glide.
That should be
Flying
that
is
could be an
pretty
interesting
boss.
race actually. That could be
Yeah,
very
that should really
Can
fun.
we hack?
Cool.
Did anyone make a hack yet where you can play Sonic 3 and Knuckles as Knack the Weasel?
No.
Because
that'd be
someone
awesome.
out there should like, comment, subscribe
Someone
it,
please
and
make a
do
Mac
that.
hack.
Oh, do it. No!
Oh,
so
that
close.
was-
His power is he can bounce on his tail,
And
right?
he's got a gun.
And he's got a gun.
Don't give me that pop gun bullshit. It is a fucking revolver.
Ooh.
In the American games, they gave him a pop gun because they were like, that seems wrong. Which, in fairness, kids game. At the same time,
So
a Sonic character
that
with a
should be
gun
his
is fucking
deal.
awesome.
He controls like Sonic in Sonic 1. He can't spin dash. But
But
if
he
you
can
press
bounce.
if you press down and the jump button, you fucking
should just
pop
be
a
able
cap
to-
in someone's ass.
There you go. You should be able to bounce like the bubble shield.
Yeah. That would probably just hit the jump button twice, and you
Yeah,
would do
and just
a bounce
boing
thing.
and-
Yeah, and that's a high jump. And
Nice.
then-
We should definitely do Sonic 3 Knuckles.
Somebody
at
just
31.
make that
That's
happen.
amazing.
Come on.
We can forego
Do
Sonic
it.
CD. If you and John want to do a Sonic CD race, you're welcome to it. I was never good at Sonic CD.
And neither was
I
John.
would do awful. Sonic 2, I'd be happy to try sometime, but Sonic
Sonic-
CD, I'd be.
Sonic 2 could be good.
Well, I want to do Sonic 2, but Rick, you have to be Sonic alone, and I'm going to be Sonic with John his tails.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
I got dibs on John because I need his help for the special stage.
Oh, all right, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty good at that one.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm good, I guess, at the special stages. The
I
later
suck
ones
at
are
that one.
awful. The last special stage was designed by the fucking devil. Because, like, you'll get to a point where it's like, here, you need to get 20 more rings, and it literally just randomly scatters them in 3D space. And you have to somehow
And then it does
get
the same
20.
thing with mines, doesn't it? It just
Yeah,
randomly
it's
scatters
just
mines.
everything
in
is
3D
everywhere, and
space.
you're like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. But yeah, we could do that. Whichever one you want to do first, we can set that up. We can pick a night and then just do it.
We can just do it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I love the Goron
Just
Elders.
Do it.
He's missing his eyes.
Brother.
I'm talking about his eyes are right there.
I don't know. To me, they look like they're just missing. Just
There's
empty
like-
black sockets.
There's like little shinies on his eyes that make you.
Nah, they wouldn't be sagging
Tell you.
open. They would be sagging closed.
Ugh.
Like blind people with no eyes.
Ugh. That's an image. It's an image that we just had.
It's
Beyond price, so protected it. Do you just protect things that don't have value? Because I feel like you could probably come up with the price if you tried hard enough.
Yeah, I mean, name a price.
700 rupees.
There are an infinite number of rupees in the world.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
grow
they'll
on
just
trees
keep-
and
yeah.
in bushes.
They'll just keep regenerating.
Yep. Whose hands are those?
They're baby hands.
No, look at that. Can we... Whose hand? Yeah, two left. Are those Goron hands? Are those human
guess so.
hands?
Yeah, those are Goron hands. Look at the size of them.
I guess they're big, but like they look like people hands.
These ones are smaller, and there's two of them, and then there's the
And there's
really
two
big
left ones.
Why are they even here?
Look at the Goron real quick. See what his hands look like.
Where is
Can't
it?
see his hands.
Look at his hands. Like, are they people hands or are they?
Yeah, they're totally people
Okay,
hands.
they're people hands. So those are Goron hands.
They're kind of big.
Who puts Goron hands into molten iron?
What the? People do that all the time.
Molten
Only it's
iron.
called cement.
Okay, yeah, in
But
cement, yeah.
Gorons are made of cement, so they have to put them in molten iron.
God damn. So they don't stick to the
I
cement.
feel like
Yeah.
that doesn't sound right, but I don't know enough about Goron biology
I mean, they
to dispute
eat,
it.
They eat rocks and they
I
seem to
studied
be
Goron
fine in
biology in
volcanoes,
college,
so-
actually.
He's a master gorologist. He knows a lot about Gorons and Goro.
Yeah, and I know a lot
Goro.
about. I certainly studied a lot of Horons in college
Hey, yeah, hey-oh.
while hanging with my Brorons.
And Samurai Goro as well. All the Goros.
Wait, I was just here.
Turn right?
Oh, can I go
Yeah,
there?
there
Oh, I'm glad I didn't just jump off.
Yeah, like, no.
I'm like, well, I guess I got to backtrack.
All right. For what it's worth, you're doing awesome at this
The
dungeon.
Legend of Backtrack.
Like the dungeons,
the dungeons.
I'm fine with doing dungeons. I have a
This
pretty
is-
good intuitive grasp of like the flow of a dungeon in
Right.
Zelda games.
This game is also the reason they changed up how dungeons work in Skyward Sword. Because while the dungeons are big and beautiful and really well crafted in this, they're still very one directional.
they are linear.
It's like, well, you do this and then this and then this and then this.
I kind of like that though in a
Yeah.
Zelda
I
game.
mean, I like it too, but it feels a little forced.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hear that. I hear you.
It's the same
Hey.
reason I don't like the first like 20 hours of Final Fantasy 13. Same exact thing. You play a corridor game for 20 hours, and then they go, "Oh
Walk
yeah, now
down.
you can just you can drop now." I think.
I just
That's
wonder.
like
I
kind of
just
the
want to
Final
make sure.
Fantasy.
Well, walk
formula,
down first,
just
you
to
might have-
varying degrees.
Yeah, you
No,
gotta walk
well, I
down.
mean, yes and no. You can still most
I
Final
don't
Fantasy
know.
games you
On
can
In
explore
7, you
explore a
can't
lot.
really
Now
explore
you're
until you get out
probably
of
safe.
Midgar,
But in
which takes a
13,
few
it's
hours.
literally it's literally scenario to scenario.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then
Hey,
you
listen,
get to like
yo,
the
we
last.
just-
You
not
get to the
tenth of the
final.
game.
You basically get to the final boss, and they go, "Oh, or do you want to train first?" And you go, "Train
Yo,
first."
did you get any
please."
comp ass?
I don't think we ever did.
What?
We just got a text from D-pad big fan Mark,
Oh, hey,
and
hey.
he was asking if you have all the equipment you need to do Four Swords and Four Swords
just
Adventures.
about.
Oh,
What
I
are we-
thought-
what are
I
we
thought he was
how
going
is
to tell
this
us
gonna
that he's
work?
making a Sonic 3 hack where you can play as neck.
Oh, that'd
yeah.
be good too, Mark. If you're listening, get on that.
There you go.
Thank
when
you.
when we get to Four Swords Adventures, we're gonna have a Wii playing Four Swords Adventures GameCube disc. Plugged into that are gonna be 4 GameCubes with the Game Boy Player,
You guys,
Plugged into
which
that,
are all gonna have Game Boy Advances plugged into those.
I don't
and
know
plugged
what's
into
this.
those,
8
we're
Game
going to
Link
have our
cables.
dicks.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that guy's a fucking
Chubba
hardcore
Lubba.
badass.
how much? So we're gonna need 4 different capture devices.
Kind of puts a new perspective on the idea of 4 swords, huh?
Yeah.
Yikes. Sheathe thy sword.
4
warrior.
swords adventures.
Yikes. Oh,
After
boy.
that, we'll never be able to get it up without each other again.
Oh, I thought that was a thing we already had right now.
Oh, yikes.
Yikes. Mm.
Let's just let this hang awkwardly while Ben fights a
That
big,
sounds good.
a big
Let's-
dude covered in metal.
Right? A big Goron covered in metal.
Well, that's yeah.
He's a samurai Goro.
I
Hey-oh.
don't remember what I'm supposed to do in this fight.
I think you stab him.
Look at that belly.
Yeah, stab him.
no.
Wait till he throws his back and then
Sumo wrestle him. That
Yeah,
should be-
now.
That should be an option.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. But yeah, so Four Swords Adventures, we got the Wii. The trick
Ow.
is we're basically doing
Falcon
the same.
punch.
We're basically going to play it the same way that you'd be meant to play it. I like how I friggin' stuttered that at exactly the same rate as you using the sword.
Yeah. Into
We're
the
gonna play it the way
lava.
it's meant to be played, except the Game Boy Advances are actually gonna be Game Boy players.
he's like
Well, they're
Mario.
gonna be, it's still gonna be Game Boy Advances. They're gonna be plugged into a Game Boy
Oh, dear.
or into a GameCube,
Oh.
just for the
okay.
sake of being able to record those 4 screens, so we can overlay those over the video. So it's a Game Boy Advance plugged into a Game Boy, plugged into a GameCube, which has the Game Boy Player, in order to plug it into the Wii.
Okay.
So it's plugged into a GameCube, but the GameCube itself is acting like a Game Boy Advance.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be a mess.
Convoluted as shit.
The cats are banned from the room while we record that because it's gonna be way too much stuff.
Goji would be a positive influence.
Absolutely not.
I hear you had a little difficulty with Goji the other day.
Yeah.
You like slice up your hands or something?
Oh yeah, no. I had some scars from it. There was a point where I was bleeding from both hands, thanks to Goji just biting the fuck out of me.
Goji, I was gonna say Goji gave you stigmata. What are you getting at?
Her mother.
What's that?
Shouldn't have insulted her mother like that. What? I don't know. I'm just trying to think of why a cat would have attacked you.
Yo, so if I jump in lava, will I automatically just kind of like bounce around 3 times?
Yeah. What the? Oh boy!
You're
Don't
alive.
climb up! Don't climb up! Okay.
Yeah, climb down.
I just meant hang there for a
No,
second.
I know.
but,
He was edge guarding. He totally was.
yeah, right.
You jerk.
Is he gonna be playable in the new Smash?
Probably not.
This guy.
Yo, I'm getting worried. I still haven't seen anything about Ganon.
Yeah, I haven't seen any Ganondorf. We haven't seen Jigglypuff. We haven't seen
Doesn't mean anything.
Captain Falcon.
They don't have to announce them all before the game comes out.
That's true. Apparently, they also decided on all of those characters well before they have been announcing them lately. Like, they were all decided from the beginning, which means that stuff like Greninja was decided before X and Y even came out.
Yeah.
Wow.
That makes sense. I
They
mean,
knew ahead of time. They're like, this is going to be popular.
It seems like they're announcing them once they're all like fully finished.
Yeah. Like, they knew which ones they were doing, but they were still developing them, basically.
Yeah. And
There was
I
a
mean,
thing with
if
Melee
they
where
did
there were like
indeed
not Melee,
delay.
Brawl. There were 4 or 5 characters that weren't released
Yeah.
until after, like they weren't pre-released. So
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like fucking Wolf was the last character that got revealed. It was
Oh,
such
yeah.
a disappointment.
Because
Yeah.
he was
Because
basically...
everyone was like, "Who could
he was
it
a
be?"
Fox clone.
He's in the row
Fox
with like
clone.
everyone else. Oh, and then everyone thought it was gonna be Crystal.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
just
She
fucking
would,
Wolf.
see, here's the thing. I think she would have been a better addition.
She would have.
Because she's actually got her own fighting style that is completely different from Fox and Falco.
It's a lot like Link's.
It's kind of more like Link, yeah. But, like, I don't think anyone in Smash Brothers has ever used a staff. A staff-like weapon.
no.
Interesting.
Actually, they haven't
Which
announced
would
Wario
be awesome.
Which begs the
I
question:
don't think
when is
Wario's coming
Donatello
back.
going to be
I feel like
added?
he's not coming
yet.
back.
Really?
I was thinking Donatello.
He was
So
a
that's funny.
shit character. I
Nah,
hated
he was great.
Wario.
He could have been
I
done
like
better.
Donatello.
I think they were too obsessed
No,
with
Wario.
giving him his WarioWare characteristics and didn't think about his Wario Land characteristics well enough.
Well, that's a perfect chance to redo him then.
Yeah, he should be able to use his hats from Wario Land games, or he should have his. Did he have his charge before his like shoulder dash?
Yeah, it was just the normal A attack.
Yeah.
That is
Actually,
cool. If that's what they
Wario is
mean by-
awesome in Project M. They make him a lot more
Oh
like
yeah,
Wario Land
good.
Wario.
That's good. Because like there's a lot of potential there. He is a character who was really well built for Smash Brothers. They just didn't implement him very well in Brawl.
One of the only good Virtual
I think
Boy
Simon
games.
would be awesome if they gave a character with a whip.
That would be Simon Belmont is a fucking great character that has not been used yet.
Oh yeah, and they. Snake definitely won't be
Castlevania's
coming
not
back.
Capcom, is
No,
it?
it's Konami.
No, it's Konami. But
Konami, okay.
there hasn't been a Castlevania game for Nintendo in a while. They haven't
That's
made
true. They've been on PlayStation for a while.
Yeah,
haven't
but they haven't even made a handheld. Actually, no, they did because they do have a handheld game for the
3DS.
new reboot. What's it called? The new Castlevania 7 games. It's called Lords of
3
Shadow.
Dawn of Sorrow.
Lords of Shadows.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Cool.
They announced.
Really
I mean, I'm
that.
glad Pac-Man was finally announced. It was sort of a duh moment because the second the second people saw Namco Bandai was working on it, they were like, "Well, obviously Pac-Man's going to be a fighter." Like they would
don't-
never not do that.
I don't really like Pac-Man.
I mean, I was never a big
as a
Pac-Man
fan.
fan, but
Yeah.
I appreciate him as someone who's important enough to video games that he should be in Smash Brothers.
Yes, but he's not like a Nintendo. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean-
to me, Smash has always been like.
Snake wasn't really much
No.
of a Nintendo character either.
And I hated Snake too.
Yeah.
The original
Yeah,
Metal
and-
Gear
and Pac-Man 2: Adventures of
Metal
Pac-Man
Gear
was
started
Super
on
Nintendo.
Metal Gear started on Wonder Swan, I think, right? Oh no,
No.
it was TurboGrafx or something. It didn't start on Nintendo. The original Metal Gear on Nintendo was a port.
Okay, how the fuck?
Well, Pac-Man has been on a Nintendo game.
Yeah, he has. Yeah,
So is Bomberman, and Bomberman should
so is
be
Bomberman. Bomberman is an
Come on,
absolute.
CJ,
I don't think people over at Nintendo are getting your letters. I think
Bomberman-
you gotta make
Like,
more
comment,
noise.
and
Bomberman should
subscribe if you want
absolutely be in
Bomberman in Super Smash Brothers.
Bomberman would be great.
He can throw bombs. He can kick
kick
bombs. He
bombs.
can pump up bombs. He can just kind of
He
drop
can
them.
stand on a bomb and get
He
a...
can bounce on a bomb. He
You know,
can
it'd be
definitely
great.
do that.
You know, it'd be great. They should have Bomberman and then have one of his alternate. One of his alternate costumes should be Bomb Man from Mega Man, and one of his other costumes should be Dig Dug.
I think that's a little much.
I think
I don't
you're
know.
expecting...
No.
He can remote detonate bombs. That's helpful.
You know,
He'd basically be like Snake,
I think yeah.
but
I
way
think,
more Nintendo.
Wait,
Bomberman
Namco
is
Bandai's doing it. They should have the Dark Souls dude in there.
the Dark Souls dude.
A Dark Souls
Well, yeah, everyone
dude.
wanted like Tekken characters, and it's like, really? What?
No,
You
they
re-
have
you
their own
really
fighting
want-
series
yeah.
though. That's the thing. I
Nobody
feel like,
wants a Tekken character.
I
in
feel
a
like if you
fucking
have your own
Smash
fighting
Bros.
series, you don't belong in Smash Brothers.
Yeah, who the fuck would even be in there from Tecmo? It would have to be like the Angel or the Demon. That would be the only one.
Tekken, not Tecmo.
Did I say Tecmo? I meant Tekken. You all know I meant
know what you meant.
Tekken. I'm tired. Tired.
Oh god.
What are you all doing in my living room?
Get off
This room is the first place that I ever encountered a chest with money in it that I couldn't keep.
What?
In this game, if your wallet's too full, you don't get to keep the money. You put it back and relock
All
the
of
chest.
it.
Oh, okay.
So you can't. Yeah, it's not like you go like, oh, you got a red rupee. Well, I can only carry 7, so I'll put 13 back. It's like, nope, you put 20 back.
You can't
Yeah.
just like shave a seventh
Well,
of it off.
because it's one
That's
big
hilarious.
rupee.
Right, but that also gives you the problem of like, well, let's see, my wallet carries 900.
Has anyone tried
I've got
to
600. I found a 500 rupee thing,
Has
which I
anyone
now
tried
need to
to
leave
crush
here.
up and snort a rupee?
Yes. How do you think this series got started?
Isn't that what crystal meth is?
Again, how do you think this series got started?
Yo, I need some of that blue rupee. Ganonberg.
Ganonberg.
I was gonna say, I think that's how Breaking Bad got started.
Trying to think of a single
Ganondorf
Zelda.
was happily married with a
Breaking
with
Baronade.
a son with
It's a little
polio
better.
or whatever.
I was trying to think of a single Zelda character whose name rhymed with ad.
Named right. With Ad. There's Shad.
Yeah,
in
there's
Twilight
Shad.
Princess.
Anyone see anywhere I
Don't
can
know
go
him.
here?
We're gonna meet him eventually.
There's-
Breaking Shad sounds like a fucking mob.
There's
Sounds like a
Tumble
bad,
into it,
sounds
tumble
like
into
a
it.
poop gone wrong.
There's-
Breaking Shad.
there's Brad.
There you go. Breaking
Breaking
Brad.
Brad.
Then you need Baking Brad.
Bacon Brad.
Baking bread. It's just cooking mama.
What are you guys doing? Bacon Brad.
Oh.
What? What?
Oh,
What?
no.
I have a really great intuitive
What?
sense of the Zelda dungeons.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw that. My
Yeah,
hands
yeah.
were on the ledge. You're just like,
You
nah.
asshole.
Taking Tad.
I think that's just acid at that point, right?
Is that what Tad is?
I don't know. Sounds like it. Lava poops.
See, I was going in the gay direction with that.
Are you ever not?
No, not really.
No, not really. I've given up.
How the hell are you gonna fight those guys?
Hey, Dodongos.
You got bombs?
You got arrows.
Yeah, but I
arrows.
can't like target their tails.
Dear Dodongo,
And you can aim.
do you like smoke? Love, adoring fan.
Dear Dodongo, doo-doo like doke. Dodoring Dan.
That adoring Dan is always...
Oh, he didn't like that. Oh,
my God, I'm
you
dead.
shot him in the ass too many times.
See, a
and he
real
died.
animal would not die from that.
A real person wouldn't die of that.
Guys, again, realism.
Oh
this
boy,
is-
that
we're
was
all right.
close. Do it, do it, do it. Stab him, kill him, murder him.
It takes more sword hits than arrows.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
that's a little silly. Don't you
That's
think?
a little suspect.
Don't you think
Piercing
that's silly?
damage.
I would not
stronger-
jump yet. Thank you. Okay.
I know what I'm doing.
They're weak to piercing more so than slashing.
I would use the boomerang on these guys.
Do I have the boomerang?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're gonna waste all your arrows.
What
Which
do you need
for
arrows for?
The boss.
What do you need a boss for?
So you can get paid.
Oh, I do need one
They
of
should
those.
put they should put
What?
Duke Nukem in Smash Brothers.
Oh, it puts out their fire.
Oh man. Nope, that was a bad idea.
Ah.
That's why.
Well, you told me to use the boomerang.
I didn't tell you. I told you first not to jump. Because white men can't.
I would have used the slingshot.
That's what I learned from
Do I have a slingshot?
Yeah.
Woody
Oh,
Harrelson.
So I do.
You gotta orient yourself, Ben. You got a boss to fight. You gotta get your head in the game.
My head is outside of the game.
You gotta get it in the
My
game.
head's in the game. The game is just Pokemon. It's the wrong game.
Pokemon.
Brokemon.
We haven't recorded any of that in a while.
Yeah, I don't really remember where we are.
We
where
ju-
we're- what
you're
we're
about-
doing.
you- Let's see.
Oh, the
I
enemies
don't know
stay
how
dead,
far
though.
in people are yet.
okay, fair enough.
So let's put it this way. A face-off, our third face-off just happened.
Would you indeed say that it has, it's been a while?
No.
Oh.
You wouldn't say it's been a while? I feel like it's been a while.
It's been a while.
No.
No?
It's been a while! Couldn't even, that wasn't even notes. That's just,
That was just loud noises.
it was just like the collective cry of our people.
Yikes.
Aw.
Building up for ages. Because it has been a while.
Has it now?
Beat this dungeon yet?
Yeah, well, I'm
Damn
doing
it.
my best.
I know. That'd
this
be so
room is
much
a-
worse. They almost made me play, and we'd be like, I'd still be running in circles
Still
around.
got a
and
whole
around
sad
the
room to
first
go
room.
into.
Yeah, check your map for a second. Where are we here?
I'm in the
Right around
dungeon.
there.
No, like, actually check the
Nobody
map.
even knows where you are right now.
Press plus, I think?
Plus
Start.
Plus is this thing.
Oh, press
Minus is this thing.
try plus again, and then
Try C or Z.
move your
or-
cursor near the bottom. There might be a map down there. Oop.
Move it to the left side of the screen.
Fish journal, hidden skills. That one thing that looks like a map on the right of the bottom.
Letters.
Okay, it's hidden
skills?
skills. Never mind. All right, for whatever.
What about 1?
Hey!
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 You're in the Goron mines. You appear to be
Alright.
on the second
So there's
floor.
like some main room I gotta go in here, and then there's 2 more.
What's that side
yeah.
room you just passed?
I think he was in
There was
there.
nothing.
No, I didn't go here. I don't know what that was though.
It's probably just the compass.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
Oh no, go back there. That might be another elder. If it's an elder, then you need to be there.
Oh yeah, it probably is.
Are you sure? Because all the elders have the same like shaped room,
Yeah, they're all kind of round.
but they have like other shit.
Yeah, I would say go back.
They're just waiting outside.
All right, well, Ben's going to check that out, and we are going to see you guys next
When?
Next what?
time.
Next what?
Next week?
Time.
Next
Bye.
week time.
Bye bye.
Bye, but your sword is glowing.
Well, excuse me, princess. Check it out. You got the with the and the with the.
Master Dark Soul, I have important information. You have flipped upside down.
Oh no, not now. I thought we were done with this.
Finally, the one game without a fairy companion, and you're still putting a fairy companion into it.
That's
Yeah.
true. It's not gonna.
Oh, he's
It's not
so
gonna work.
happy. Look how
Wow,
happy
look
our
at
map
that.
guy is.
That's what I call a.
And now he just kind of takes my sword.
Yeah, he's
my
just
sword
like,
away.
I'm keeping it, bitch.
Come on, Link. I thought you were strong.
Give me that back.